Okay, let's start recording there. So, what is the first thing we discuss? Angle relationship. First of all, complementary angle. Again, read.
Yes, sir. Angles in a right angle add up to 90 degrees. When the sum of two angles is 90 degrees, those two angles are complementary angles.
Yes. So, when two angles are add up to 90 degree, just like in this case, this one is yellow angle is A, this green angle is B. And when we add these two angles, it will equal to 90 degree. It means A and B are complementary angles to each other. A is the complementary angle of B and B is the complementary angle of A. So it means if you know any of one of the angle, let's suppose you know this angle is 60 degree. So you can find the other angle easily. How you can find? Simply 90 minus 60, you will get the value of B here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And this one
Yes,
is
sir.
an open condition. The same situation is there if you have any of the closed shape in which the edges
Mm-hmm.
or vertex angle is equal to 90 degree. Just like in case of a square, if you have any of the square, you know that the angle at every vertex is equal to 90 degree. This
Yes, sir.
right angle, in this rectangle, see x and y. This one is y, this one is x. These two angles are complementary angles to each other. So anywhere, whenever you have 90 degree, add up to 90 degree, these two angles are called complementary angles. Is this one clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, the next one is supplementary angle. What is supplementary angle? Okay, read.
Yes, sir. Supplementary angles on a straight line add up to 180 degrees. When the sum of two angles is 180 degrees, those two angles are supplementary angles.
Yes. When you add two angles and they add up to 180 degrees. So these two angles are supplementary angles, just like the angles about a straight line. This one is a straight line. You can see one of the yellow angle is here. This one is B. One of the light green angle is here. This one is A. If you will add these two angles, so the total angle will be 180 degree from here to there. And in this case, when you add up to two angles and it will equal to 180 degree, these two are called supplementary angles. Similarly, when you know one angle, so you can find the other angle also. Let's suppose if you know one angle is here, he mentioned x. Let's suppose I say this one is
Mm-hmm.
120 degree.
Yes, sir.
How you can find second angle? You can just
180
write
minus
180 minus 120 degree. It will equal to 60 degree.
60
It
degrees.
means by this you can find the other angle also,
Yes, sir.
right? If you know the one angle
Mm-hmm.
in case of
Yes, sir.
supplementary angle. Now, angles round a point.
Angles round a point. Angles at a point make a complete revolution. The sum of the angles at a point is 360 degrees.
Yes. See, revolution we discussed yesterday. When one complete round, this line will take complete round. So this will equal to one complete revolution. And this complete
Yes, sir.
revolution consists on 360 degree.
Mm-hmm.
Similarly, if about a point, if we consider the angle, there are these three lines, and because of these three lines, there are three angles are there. Angle A, green color, angle B, this brown, angle C, this yellow. If you add all these three angles, this will be equal to 360 degree. Why?
Yes, sir.
Because this one is the angle about a complete point or a complete revolution. Similarly, as many angles can be there, just like here you can say A, B, C, D, E. When you add all of them, it will equal to 360 degree also.
Yes, sir.
So what the thing you learn from here? Total angle about a point is equal to 360 degree. Is this one
Mm-hmm.
clear?
Yes, sir.
Move on.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Vertically opposite angles. Yes, read.
Vertically opposite angles. When two lines intersect, two pairs of vertically opposite angles are formed. Vertically opposite angles are equal in size.
How vertical opposite angles form? He says whenever you have two lines, just like this line and this line cross with each other, so two sets of vertical opposite angles will be formed. One set is there at the top side and the bottom side. You can say this is one set of vertically opposite angle. And what about the other set of vertically opposite angle? Here is the other set of vertical opposite angle. This angle and this angle. And what is the property
Mm.
of vertically opposite angles? Vertical opposite angles are equal in size. It means
Yes,
both
sir.
yellow angles, this one will be equal, and this green, this one will be equal. Mostly we can
Yes, sir.
identify with the help of this arc. You can see in this one, double arc is there. It means whenever the double arc is there, both angles will be equal in length. Here you have single arc at this side, yellow or Y angle. So these two are equal. So what the
Yes,
thing
sir.
you learned, vertically opposite angles, whenever cross lines you will find anywhere. So there two sets of vertical opposite angles will exist, and this set of vertical opposite angle, and here this one is the other set of vertical opposite angles, and they are always equal to each other. Okay. Third one, this one
Okay,
is
sir.
vertical opposite angle. Any question related with this?
No, sir. Okay.
Okay. Now here, what you have to do, how you will solve. Whenever you have any of the questions, few steps you have to follow. What the steps you have
Mm.
to follow? Read from here.
Yes, sir. Using angle relationship to find unknown angles. The relationship between angles can be used to work out the size of unknown angles. Follow these easy steps. Number one, identify the relationship. Number two, make an equation. Number three, give reasons for statements. Number four, solve the equation to find the unknown value.
Yes, these steps you have to follow. First of all, just like in this shape A, you can see uh, square is given. How you can see this one is square? All sides are equal. And how you decide all sides are equal? Not by your guess, not by your observation. You can see this sign is there. This sign is all these sides, isn't it? So
Yes, sir.
this side is telling you that all these sides are equal in length, right? So that's why I'm
Mm.
saying that this one is square. Now one thing is clear, this one is square. And we know that as he says that identify the relationship. So we are working for a relationship about this angle 72 and x. What will be the relationship between these two? We know that every corner at every edge, the sum of the angle is equal to 90 degree. So here, what is the relationship? That sum of these two angles will be equal to 90 degree. So in the second step, he says make an equation. So here we make the equation 72 plus x is equal to 90 degree, right? Why?
Mm, yes,
Give
sir.
the reason. So the reason is what? Angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. This total is
Mm,
90 degree. And why it is 90 degree? Because this one is complementary angle. Here in the short form, we
mm,
write COMP. This one is the complete thing, complementary angle. Right?
yes, sir.
After that one, next step is what? Solve the equation and find the unknown value. So solve this equation. You will shift this 72 on the other side, and then you will get x is equal to 18. So these are the steps which are involved when you will start to find any of the missing angle here.
Mm,
Okay.
yes, sir. Mm,
Any
yes, sir.
question?
No, sir. No question.
Okay. Now the next one also you can see. First of all, you will identify what the relation is here. This one is a straight line. When this one is the straight line, it means sum of the angle will be equal to 180 degree.
180.
We identify the relation. Now we make
Mm,
the equation. 48 plus 90 plus x is equal to 180. This one is the right angle, so this one is 90 degree. It was not mentioned, but this symbol tell us this one is 90 degree. So we make the equation. After that, we give the reason why, because angle on the line. And we know that angles on the line will be equal to 180 degree. That's why we make this equation. So here we mention the reason also. Now we will solve this one. We shift this 48 and 90 over there. It will become minus 90 minus 48. When you simplify, you get x is equals to 42. Clear?
yes, sir. Clear.
Any question?
No, sir. No question.
Now, part C. In this part C, you can see this one is the direct answer. Here you have x, here you have 30. So you can directly say x is equal to 30. Why? Because these are vertically opposite angles.
Yes, sir.
Clear? And how you can
Yes,
find
sir.
30? Sometimes this 30 may not be given. Because of this 60, you will find this 30 and then you will decide that this x will be equal to 30 degree.
30.
Right?
Yes, sir.
First you have to solve that angle and then you have to find. Till here, any
Okay,
of the
sir.
question or any doubt, then please ask.
No, sir. No
Is
doubt.
this one clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here in this exercise, he says in the following diagram, name a pair of complementary angles where the complementary angles are here, supplementary angles are here. And remember that how I tell you to give the angle names. For example, you want to give the name of this angle. What will be the name of this angle?
This will be FBC.
And not S. This one is C. C, B, F.
Sir,
This angle.
sir, you don't you start from the uh, upper part?
Okay, from the upper also. FBC also you can say. This one is also CBF also.
Okay,
But
sir.
B must be in the middle.
Yes, sir. I
B
said be in
must
the
be in the
middle.
middle. Yes, B must be in the middle. Similarly, what is the other angle? If you talk about the complementary angles,
Sir, complementary EBC,
EB,
EBA.
EBF, just one. CBF and EBF are complementary angles,
Angles. Yes, sir.
right? Like this, you
Yes, sir.
can identify the other one also. What are the complementary angles? Next one,
Mm-hmm.
you have to mention about the supplementary angles. What are the supplementary angles? Which angle you will
Sir,
add up and
uh,
this will equal to 180 degree.
sir, it
Next
is
one, next
okay,
one
sir.
is says the complement. I will give you as the task after explaining the
Mm-hmm. Okay, sir.
the complement of angle EBF. EBF is one of the angle. He says what is the complementary angle of EBF? What is the complement of EBF? Obviously EBF. So FBC, this one. FBC or you can say CBF is the
Okay, okay,
complementary
sir.
angle of this. Pair of equal angle, which angles are equal? And also you have to give the answer that why they are equal. The angles on a line DG, what are the angles present on the line DG? This angle is here, this angle here, this angle here, this angle here on the line DG.
Okay, sir.
At one side, on the other side, this angle is here, this angle is here on the line DG because we count
Yes,
from
sir.
the both sides. Similarly,
Yes, sir.
the supplement angle of EBC. EBC, what is the supplement angle? It means what is the other angle we add up to it will make it 180 degree. So it will be
Mm-hmm.
EBA like this one. So you
Yes,
have
sir.
to complete this task right now. And
Okay, sir.
also try to, the same question is there, question number 2. All the parts you have to try, right? Because
Okay, sir.
every question having the different variety. Whatever the question you will be unable to solve, we will solve together, right? But first you have to attempt as many questions you can try. You can find the answer. Very good. You can
Okay, sir.
find and share with me. Whatever the questions you are unable to solve, I will explain and then we will solve together. Right? So
Okay,
right
sir.
now you have to solve question number 1 and question number 2. Only these two solve.
Okay, sir.
You have book
Okay.
or you have book na?
Yes,
So
sir.
you
I
can
have.
open your book page number 53.
Okay, sir.
Book page number 53. Okay.
Yes, sir. I have opened.
Okay, you can start that one. I am sharing the
Okay, sir.
recording of this
Okay.
video as well, and I am still available on WhatsApp. If you have any of the doubt, as many solve, you can share with me. I will check and return to you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I am waiting you answer there. Okay, start there.